It is Champions League D-Day. Potentially we have our final 2 group games, or we have one and we take on Leicester. Since the last episode, we have won both games without conceding, but we have left it very late on both occasions. Burnley, we won 2-0. We were battering them. Absolutely just total annihilation. It was chance after chance after chance, one-on-ones galore. And it took until the 81st minute to make the breakthrough from Jarrod Bowen. And then Julian Alvarez came off the bench to get a goal as well. In the next game against Brighton, again, it was a very, very good performance. And it was the 78th minute, so slightly earlier this time, before Julian Alvarez off the bench again to get the winner. What that does mean for the Premier League, as you can see at the top of the screen, we are currently 3rd. We are now only a point behind Man United and Liverpool. Arsenal could go above us with their game in hand. I've no idea who it's. I'm guessing it's this one because they're playing at the same time as us against Chelsea. So that's a tough game for them. But if they do win it, they would go joint top and push us down to 4th. Villa are also playing Leicester. So yes, let's bring you up to speed with the Champions League then. So after that 3-0 defeat in the last episode in France, we need a point. If we get a point in Spain, then we are through. If we lose, then it comes down to the final match day when we are at home to Spartak and Villarreal go to France to take on Lyon. So it is very, very much in our hands. We have the head-to-head over Villarreal. We beat them 1-0. In fact, we've never lost to them. If we have a look at the past meetings, we've won 3 and drawn 1. We've won the last 3. We don't smash them. We've never scored more than 2. They're usually tight games. I expect this one to be exactly the same, to be honest. I've gone very, very strong, but I have also made a few changes. So Todibo and Diop will play, Brandon Williams and Ben Johnson. Loftus-Cheek comes back into the team as well. I'm impressed with how he's doing at the minute, so I'm quite happy for him to come in. Rice and Vlasic in there as well. Vlahovic up front, Boga and Bowen behind him. I'm just thinking ahead to the Leicester game as well. I'm just trying to juggle. It's still a very, very strong team, but we've obviously... We've got games coming every 2 or 3 days. We do have Vladimir Soufal back, but it's only recommending him to half a match. So I'm probably have him on the bench for Leicester and then maybe start him against Spartak, especially if we're already through. Madi Camara, not really that much of an issue with him. He missed the last 3, but it's just saying he should be monitored. So I could probably bring him on for a good half an hour at some point today. Declan Rice has been sniffed around still by Man United, still getting no stories. So I am bracing myself for an offer in January. So fair warning, prepare yourselves. He might end up going in January. I really hope not, but you never know. He might well do. Right, who have they got? Rulli in goal, Costinha, Pau Torres. They've still got Pau Torres. Pedraza, Dani Parejo, absolute legend. He must be about 38 in the game by now. Right. The pundits might not believe in us, but we do. The fans do. Oh well, whatever. Let's rubbish team talk. Scoring matters first. Do you hope your team can produce? Yes. Can you talk about Brandon Williams? Changes happen every day. You don't really care. He's playing where he's pretty much played all season. Right, we're in El Madrigal, or the Ceramica, or whatever they call it these days. Let's get the Villarreal formation up. What are they? They're playing, was it a 4-2-3-1, that one, I think I saw. Pau Torres, then to Pedraza. Iborra. I'm just happy to get the point that we need. Just the point for qualification. I don't mind if we go through first or second. Just the fact that we're going to actually go through is fantastic. I mean, we got lucky with the draw. I mean, it's as Europa League a group stage as you could hope for in the Champions League. It really is. So we got lucky with our group, and we've done what we needed to do. Hopefully, we finish the job here, but we've given it away. And there is Parejo playing it in for Gerard Moreno, and Alex Meret left all that space at the near post, and Villarreal lead, and that is the nightmare start. It's Vlahovic who gives it away here. Blind pass. Coquelin picks it up. And it's a little 1-2, Gerard and Parejo. And that is awful from Meret. Probably worried that if he goes too far over to the near post, that he leaves the other half of the goal empty. So it's kind of a 4-3-3 defensive midfield formation from Villarreal at the minute. We're doing alright. I don't really want to berate them, because we are the better team. They've had one shot, obviously. They've scored their only shot. Lyon lead, which means winning the group probably wouldn't be an option at the moment. But there's a long way to go. Ben Johnson puts the ball in. Oh, and there's Declan Rice with the header. Only his second goal of the season. But it's a brilliant header. Really had to battle to get that, didn't he? Right, had the defender right in his face. Just look at it here. Oh, it's a beautiful header. Bit surprised because Vlahovic looked to be right in the keeper's way. And I kind of half wondered if there might have been a little offside check on that one, but apparently not. Here's Pedraza. Plays it forward, but it's not a great ball. It's an easy one for Johnson to mop up. And Vlasic will lead us forward now. Vlahovic, Declan Rice. Todibo to Loftus-Cheek. It's alright, this is nice. Getting a good feel of the ball here, lads. This is lovely, lovely passing. If this ends in a goal, it's going to be just an absolute dream of a goal. Brandon Williams to Diop. And we're even going to get Alex Meret involved. So that I'm pretty sure now, there's Bowen. Everybody on the pitch has touched it now. Oh, and it's Vlahovic. Oh, and Rulli, you absolute anti-football. Oh, why do you hate football, Geronimo? Why didn't you let that in? Every single player on the pitch, on our team, touched that ball in that move. Is that half-time? Yeah, it is half-time. We'll see this chance again. Again, the composure, though, wasn't there, was it? I mean, he's gone with his right foot, which is a bit of a surprise. Could have opened his body and just slotted that home. So, are Lyon still winning? They are still winning. So, we could still win the group at the minute. It's unlikely. Got a lot of tired players by the look of it. Pump fists. We will eventually get that goal, basically, is what we're saying there, lads. Definitely going to look at bringing Rice and Vlasic off, if I can. Save them for Leicester, possibly Vlahovic as well. Although Vlahovic seems to recover. Oh, it's in from Chukwueze. There will be a VAR check, and I'm not 100% sure that that's going to count. I think it might, but there's an element of doubt there. And it is disallowed. Got away with one there, boys. Yeah, just gone a bit too early. Didn't need to, because he would have got above Brandon Williams anyway, I think. Drop a demand more. Lyon are 2-0 up in Moscow. So that one is done. I told you every time we play them it's tight. I mean, they've only had one shot. We should be clear, but we're not. I'm going to bring Maddie Camera on for Declan. Vlahovic is going to have to come off for Alvarez because he's knackered. And then it's one of four. Johnson, Vlasic, Loftus-Cheek, Bowen, Boga, all struggling. I've got to kind of think of the one that I can replace easier. I mean, Soufal can start against Leicester, and I can have Johnson on the bench. It's not essential that Vlasic plays at the King Power. I've got midfield options. As Alcacer is blocked. Oh, and it's wide. It's wide on the rebound. Oh, that should be 2-1 Villarreal. That's an open goal he's just missed. Okay, Vlasic off. Who have we got? Oh, I'm going to bring Giabi on and save Souček for... Oh, Moussa Dembele's got a hat-trick. Yeah, I'm going to save Souček for the trip to Leicester, which I'll be doing off camera. Which I'll be doing on camera, sorry, as things stand, because as things stand, we are through. Diop with a big header away. Alvarez with the tackle. Boga's going to pick it up out on the right. Down the line for Bowen. Let's get the win here, boys. Jared Bowen. He's going all on his own. Oh, and Alvarez scores for the third game in a row. Julian Alvarez. Get him, boys. Lots of travelling fans there right behind the goal to see that. And do you know what? Julian Alvarez is starting to make a case that he should be my starting forward at the minute. Vlahovic not in the greatest form. And good old Julian is digging us out of a hole every match at the moment. Keeps us top of the group. Unless things change here. Giabi's put one down the line. But Pau Torres sends it back and Alcacer took that down brilliantly. In for Pedraza. Alcacer. Oh, and Gerard Moreno's made it 2-2. Doesn't change the fact that we're through. Probably just diminishes our chances of winning the group. But I'm just going to drop it down to the little... just drop it down a little bit. Because they're going to come at us now. They need the win. Disappointing that we've got our noses in front. And didn't hold on. Oh my God, don't tell me they're going to score now. Manu Trigueros. Oh, is this going to go in? Wow, why are you time wasting? This is no good to you boys. You need to score this. Up he steps. And Meret makes a save. It's a big save as well. That is a big left hand he got up on that. Defend the corner, lads. Get it away. Off the line by Madi Camara. Still going. Blow the whistle, ref. Whew. We got away with that one at the end. We should have won the game. We should have won the game. But a draw is what we needed. And a draw is what we got. I'm happy enough with that. Disappointed. If we'd have lost with that free kick, I'd have been fuming. Absolutely fuming. But I probably, well, the result we needed was a draw. So obviously I would have taken it before the match. Just a bit disappointing that we've that we've let it go in stoppage time. But it'll hurt. That Moreno was quality. He is a great striker. He is a really good player, Gerard Moreno. But that is it. We are through. We are through. First knockout round, qualified for. Love that. When is the draw for it? Do we know? Can I not just go to the first knockout round? Where is it? It's on the 18th. Probably won't do it on camera then. We'll probably just update you on who we've got. Right, well that means then that we're off to Leicester. In those midweek games, while we were playing Villarreal, Arsenal beat Chelsea to go above us into third, and Aston Villa absolutely thumped our next opponents 5-1. We have already had a game as well, and Arsenal are on the end of an absolute spanking at Man United. Won't mention the name of the person who scored the first goal. Bruno Fernandes got a brace. Nabil Fekir and Nikola Milenkovic also scored. Absolutely destroyed the Gunners. When you consider that's first v third, that's a humiliating result. Liverpool are in action. They're at Leeds, but after our game, Chelsea take on whipping boys Forest, who have got 5 points and a minus 25 goal difference after 12 games. We have got a home game against Forest coming up, which will be in between this episode and episode 35. What does it tell me to do there? Yes, I think I'll do those 3 changes, actually. Zuma in for... Oh, no, it's put Zuma on... Oh, no. Didn't want Zuma. Didn't want Zuma in at right back. No. I want Soufal to get some game time. And we should have Johnson on the bench. We will have... Oh, I need Johnson on the bench. Because I need him to probably come on after an hour or so. We've got the keeper, who I prefer to have down here because he's not registered for Europe. So I have him as sub 9, and because I can only have 7 subs in Europe, but I can probably register him actually for the next window. Facundo Jordan, actually, interesting one. I showed you him when we signed him, brought him in on a free, and because we had a few injuries, we were a bit light in midfield, so I brought him up. And do you know what? He's actually doing all right. He got a start in the Premier League. I thought I'd played him in another game as well, but apparently not. But he started in the Premier League one game, and he got a 7.3. Yeah, I mean, he looks really good, doesn't he? So I'm very, very happy to have him in the squad now. So we've got Soufal and Camara both struggling. Vlasic, possibly shouldn't really be starting this game. Can we put Loftus-Cheek in there? Maybe maybe Giabi. Yeah, Giabi's probably more suited to it, actually. So we'll start Darko Giabi. Zuma Diop, Soufal, Tellez. I don't know if I want Alvarez starting out there. But Boga's knackered as well. Jared Bowen could play out there. Because I'd rather have Alvarez come on for Vlahovic if I need. I've just realised that Vlahovic has not scored in over a month. 25th of October was the last time he scored, which was a hat-trick against Lyon when we beat them 5-1. Which was on the channel actually, wasn't it? And I can't believe he's gone that long without scoring. It's ridiculous. Karim Benzema is up front for Leicester these days, because of course. Let's put on a show out there, lads. We play with more freedom away from home. Alex Tellez starts again. Of course he does. Declan Rice has been rested because he's absolutely knackered. So we have got other games going on. The one that we're really worried about, of course, is the Liverpool game. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, thought Vlahovic was going to get in there. Keeper missed it. Jared Bowen. Go on, bring him down. Oh, he's played it back for Souček. Shot was blocked as he tried to shift it and curl one. Kurt Zuma. Issa Diop, Zuma again. Soufal. Down to Rafinha. Souček knocks down. Vlahovic. Good first touch. And there's the goal. I just had a feeling he was going to score today. Just had a feeling. When I saw it had been a month, I just knew there was a goal coming. It's a lovely move again. Rafinha here clips it over to Souček. Lovely header down. That first touch looked a bit heavy to begin with, didn't it? But the keeper was on his heels. And he tucks it away. And it's still Kasper Schmeichel. I wondered if it was, watching that highlight. Especially the old... He threw his arm like that, didn't he? I wondered if it was old Kasper. Very old Kasper now. He's 34 in real life, isn't he, I think? So we're 2 or 3 years down the line here, so... I mean, mind you, what age did his dad play to? His dad played till he was 40, 41, I think, wasn't it? So we are up to second. That must mean it's still goalless in the Liverpool game. We can bring the latest scores up, actually. Where's the Liverpool game? Oh, they haven't played, have they? Of course, they're playing after us. Duh. Chelsea lead against the Whipping Boys of Nottingham Forest. A 3rd-minute goal there. Come on, Tielemans. Oh, Benzema. Again, near post merit. Really poor goalkeeping again. Mind, to be fair, Vlahovic scored at the near post as well, didn't he? So it wasn't very good from Kasper either. Lovely ball from Tielemans. Reece Nelson to Ricardo Pereira. And Benzema caught everyone out there, I think, by taking the touch rather than hitting it first time. Coming up to half-time. Fulham have just equalised at Camwell. Odsonne Edouard. He's just been transfer listed, actually, Odsonne Edouard. I didn't see how much... I don't really need him. But I didn't see how much he was on for. Going to point finger. Keep going. Keep going, boys. Madi Camara, Jared Bowen. all looking a little bit tired. I can bring Boga on for Bowen. Because I'm probably... Oh no, this is a dangerous one. I'm probably going to bring Alvarez on. Whoa! Alex Merritt gave that one up and it flashes wide. Okay, I'll bring Alvarez on for Bowen at the minute. Reece Nelson. We're under the cosh here. Ricardo Pereira going all the way through. I'm wondering if I just need to drop it back a bit. We'll go for this, the DM one. Let's just have a look and see who's put there as the DM. Let's put Camera. Who have we got on the bench? We've got Loftus-Cheek, Vlasic. So all our DMs are on the pitch at the moment. Giabi's been booked. Soufal's done an hour. But he looks like he can still go. He isn't really... It's Vlahovic who I'm struggling with. So we're going to do that. Put Boga out on the left and move Alvarez up front. 15 minutes to go. Come on, boys. A little encourage. It seems to have stopped the rot in terms of them coming at us, though, doesn't it? So I'm just gonna go back to the normal 4-3-3. Giabi's been booked but can see the game out. Rafinha's struggling, but haven't really got a choice because Bowen's gone off already. Souček in the box-to-box or Camera. We'll take Camera off and we'll bring on Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, we'll do that. 15 minutes then with stoppage time. Come on, can we eke out a win? A draw's not terrible. Leicester are going well. They are 8th coming into the game. And it's a at the moment a fair result, but we've done nothing this second half. Oh, that's got to be offside. Wow, that wasn't James Maddison that scored that. That went in off. Did that not take a deflection on the way? Oh, we're going to lose our first Premier League game of the season by the look of it. Comes back to him here. Oh, it didn't come off. I thought that had come off their player. It didn't. It just curled in. And now we lose Loftus-Cheek. What the hell? Unbelievable. What's he gone off with? Groin injury. Didn't warm up properly, did you, Ruben? Are we going to salvage it from this highlight? Surely not. Oh, we're going to lose it. Again. Oh, that's a terrible effort, and Alex Merritt makes a meal of it. But you had two players next to you there. Don't know why you went for goal then, James. Played forward, Rafinha to Giabi. Rafinha. Julian Alvarez. I mean, what's going on here? Is the highlight carrying on? Are we going to blow the whistle? I mean, we're 2 minutes over now. Harvey Barnes runs it out of play, and presumably that is the end. That's the unbeaten season gone. I am not happy with that. Maybe I shouldn't have gone back to the adventurous formation. I am proud of their efforts. I mean, to be fair, we did all right. We didn't. A draw was the fair result out of that one. Very deflating, though. Very deflating. Especially when you've seen Man United win 5-0. Are you concerned? No. No, they've been ridiculously lucky. Oh, Pep Guardiola's just been sacked by Chelsea as well, by the way. Yes, I don't know who they're going to bring in to replace him. Oh, I'm gutted with that. We're 4 points off the lead. We can't let that get any bigger. I don't just want to be in a top 4 challenge. I want to be in a title challenge. Oh, and Loftus-Cheek's out for a month. Oh, that is annoying. Right, let's see. Oh, first Premier League defeat of the season, which, you know, we went a long way without losing, to be fair. I'm going to do quite a few games. It's, 5? I'm going to come back and do Tottenham, who are currently, 15th. And then we're going to do our EFL Cup quarter-final away at Man City, because why not? It'll either be a phenomenal result or you'll see 7 or 8 goals. So yeah, smash a like on this one for me. As always, subscribe, turn on the notifications. You know what to do by now. And I will see you very, very soon for 2 massive games against Tottenham and Man City. Find out who we get in the Champions League. We possibly will have found out who we've got in the FA Cup as well. So yeah, should be an interesting episode. Join me for it. Bye-bye.